Well, good morning, everybody. It's good to see everyone. Everyone having a good day today? Yeah? All right, before we get into our regular announcements, I want to give an update. As a church community, we're going through a season of sacrificial giving. So we're doing our tangible community special offering, which is happening through May 12th. We've been doing this for 3 or 4 weeks already. And you should have hopefully received a letter when you came in. If you didn't, there are some in the back. But you can also download one if you're online. Welcome to our online guests. You can download one at try.church/2024. There's a PDF copy there. Tangible Community is the name for our building fund. So we're trying to increase our surplus of funds to build up our down payment for buying this building. We believe it is God's call upon us to own this place, to get it away from those greedy capitalistic investors that just want to use it for their own greedy, evil means. No, they're great people, honestly. I shouldn't make that joke. It's going to get back to them. One of these days, they'll find out what I said. No. But we believe we want to maximize this facility for God's glory and for ministry. And so we think ownership is the way ahead. And I just want to thank everyone who has participated over the years and also in this season of giving as well. Thank you for your sacrifices. Thank you for everything you've given. It makes a difference. God blesses it so much. Our total right now, we're up to, I wrote it on my hand so I wouldn't forget, $17,831.79. And I know that some people feel like, I can't really give much. It doesn't. The amount isn't the key. The key is that we all make a sacrifice. And so, if you're a person of great means, what does a sacrifice look like to you? If you're a person of meager means, what does a sacrifice look like for you? God blesses that because that is faith in Him. I want to invite up Benedict, who's going to share a testimony. Just give a hand to Benedict. He's going to testimony about giving.
Good morning, everybody. So, I had 2 testimonies. One is when I came here last year to Chicago, I felt like, okay, I'm just paying 1/3 of my salary for taxes. So what I did is I started giving tithe on my on-hand salary. So I used to get an on-hand salary. My taxes used to be deducted, insurance amount used to be deducted. Then in few months, I felt like God is talking to me like, you should not do it. You're not believing in me. Pay for your gross salary. And I just gave the amount that is due to God. And the very next week, I got 25% hike in my Indian salary. And in few months, I got 15% increase in my American salary. So, and God taught me to believe in Him. I mean, my employer is not my provider. God is my provider. So if you're not able to believe God in financial things, we cannot believe God in anything else. So, and we should not think like, okay, I'm earning, it's my skill. Who gave the skill? It's God who gave the skill to work and earn the money. And He's the one who provides rain and everything. And last February, layoff happened in my company. And in my row, we 4 people used to sit and work in my row. And out of 4, except me, other 3 got laid off. And a couple of people got laid off. And I never thought some of those who got laid off are very skillful than me. And one guy, I never thought him being laid off. There are a lot of great initiatives were upon him, but even he was being laid off. But God protected my job. And sometimes God told me, okay, I just saved a lot of money and okay, just give it to, I give 100% to some ministry back in India. I invested 5 years amount. I invested in some systematic investment and I got some lump sum amount, and God told me, okay, give it to for another church back in India. I gave the church building fund. And over the period, I saw how God providing me, and it's amazing. It's not only about God is returning me financially, but it's about God is blessing me with other benefits, like He's filling my heart with such a joy. I'm having complete calm. Even in famine, He's providing me. Even in the recession, I'm not trembled or I know that God is providing me. Even others are being in lack. He knows that young lions lack and suffer, but those who seek Lord will lack nothing. So just believe in God and just keep in mind that God is your provider. He'll do great things in your life. And ask God, how much should I keep rather than how much I should give? Okay, thank you.
That's great. Thank you, Benedict, for stirring up our faith. So yeah, the key is just to pray and to trust God. Now, I should have said this at the beginning, but if you're not a believer or Trinity Church is not your church, we're not talking to you. This sacrificial offering is a calling to people who belong to Trinity Church. Anyone's welcome to participate if they want to, but really we're talking to Trinity people here. Please go ahead and read the letter, download the letter. If you have any questions about any of the practicalities, any of the specifics, we want to make sure we're answering any of those questions, but pray and ask God to stretch your faith. What can you give? What sacrifice can you make towards this offering? And there are 3 ways to give. You should have received an envelope when you came in. You can give via online or via text as well. And when you do that, there are options to mark what it's for. So if you're going to give in the regular offering, which we'll receive later on, mark for that. If it's for the building fund, for the tangible community, there's an option there. Online, there's a drop down for it. On the envelope, there's an option for it as well. So just make sure you communicate to us what it's for. And if you forget to do that, you can just email us and we'll fix it on the back end. So that's everything from me.
Hello. Thank you, Benedict, for that awesome several stories. Those are great. For our special announcements, we have Sunday, May 12th is Mother's Day, which is crazy. It's already that time again. And we will be doing our Mother's Day portraits. If your mom is not here with you, you can take a photo and send it to her. There's all kind of variations of photos that you can take. It's a really fun time. Come check it out. Bring your mom, bring the woman in your life who is like a mom to you, whatever that looks like, and celebrate with us. And then July 15th through the 18th, we are going to be doing our Vacation Bible School. It is going to be so much fun, and I believe we have a video for that, possibly.
Blasting off with the sidekick, Marty! Leaving Earth to explore God's Marty!
Calling all Space Rangers! We have a mission for you. We're blasting off on a VBS space adventure with our friend Norby. You better buckle up though, there's turbulence ahead.
Greetings, it is I, Captain Crank, the crankiest kitty in all of outer space.
Captain Crank won't stop until our plans are perfectly foiled. Don't worry though, with the help of Norby, we'll outwit that cranky kitty and discover that
The glory of God is out of this world.
the countdown to VBS has begun, so sign up today.
The cheese factor is so amazing. It makes you want to sign up. Okay, so the VBS is for preschoolers through 5th graders. They're going to be enjoying the Bible, playing games, doing crafts, having snacks, and you can register at try.church/register. And Michelle and Alex are looking for volunteers, not volunteers, volunteers. And you can volunteer for 1 day or you can volunteer for all 4 days. So any type of volunteering that you would like to do, you can sign up at try.church/volunteer for VBS. And then lastly, we have prayer and fasting coming up again on Monday, May 20th at 7 o'clock. It's going to be here. You enter through these doors over here, not the main doors. That's always slightly confusing if you haven't ever been to one before. And it's always a really powerful time. Personally, I always don't want to come, and then I never regret coming. It's like going to the gym. You never want to go to the gym, but then you never regret going to the gym. So come. It's a time of worshiping together, praying specifically for bigger issues in our world, in our city, in our church, and then also normally there's a time for praying with kind of one-on-one or in small groups together to get some encouragement. So once again, I just want to thank everyone who has given to our church. Everything that you see on a Sunday, everything that you see throughout the week is because of your generosity. So thank you so much. I think that's everything I'm supposed to say. If not, oh well. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jones. My son's like, Mom. My son is on visuals today, so he's flagging me down. Okay, if you are a guest and you are an in-town guest, there is a table of boxes out in the lobby, also by the front door. The larger boxes are your gift. For first-time guests, please take that. And then if you are visiting us from out of town, we have a cute little travel-size box for you that you can take as well. So we love you being here, and that's all.
I want to talk about Growth Track very quickly. Growth Track is for everyone. Growth Track is about finding your place in God's purposes. I want you to sign up. I would love it. If you haven't signed up, if you haven't started it yet, haven't completed it yet, I want you to go through Growth Track. That's it. That's what I want you to do. I want you to do Growth Track. It's that simple. 4 steps to Growth Track. Learn about Trinity, discover your design, pursue depth, world changer. These happen online each Sunday at 8 p.m. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into the lobby after service, sign up on the tablet, grab your packet depending on what step you're on. If you're on step 1, you're going to get the blue one that's Learn About Trinity. They're all labeled, so it's nice and easy. And then you're going to check your email to make sure you've got the Zoom link. And this process is, you just have to go through it once. And it's a process of spiritual growth and development. It helps you also get connected to our church and learn about what does it mean to follow Jesus? What does it mean to be a Christian? What does it mean to be part of a church? Those kind of things.